got a great idea for a study I would like to do. Yeah, you want to hear it? Well, what I want to do is try and prove that. You really think they'd back my idea? Really? Oh man, that's great. I can't wait to get this started. Better yet, I can't wait to tell my coordinator. Well, thank you. Coordinator, come on in here, please. I have great news for you.
Really?
Yes. I was just talking to my MSL, my medical science liaison, and he has approved the project. He says he will provide me with financial and product support for the study I want to do.
Do you know what that entails?
Yes. Well, I have been a PI for many studies, and I have worked for big-name companies that have got many drugs approved by the FDA. The monitors always say we do a good job.
Yes, but that's when they are the sponsor. You're right. We have always done a good job. And yes, our monitors do say we do a good job. And I'll give you, we have been on many FDA-approved drug trials. However, what you know is this. You know good clinical practice. You know how to be a principal investigator. But do you know if it's a drug trial or a device trial yet? Because if it's a device trial, you need to know 812. If it's a drug trial, you need to know 312. So once you know those, you need to know how to file with the FDA. So this is how we file with the FDA. And do you know what type of study it is? Is it observational? Is it experimental? Controlled? Uncontrolled? Placebo? Blind? Open? Phase 1? Phase 2? 3? 4? These are all things we need to know. Do you have a protocol? You need to know how to write a protocol. Well, I have a book. It'll tell us how to write a protocol. It's the FDA's Guidance to Industry. How to write a protocol, study phase, study intervention, study population. You know, these are all things we gotta know. Study type. How about regulatory considerations? Have you considered your regulatory? You need to include an overview with lit citations. I don't do lit searches. You have to include an overview of the disease summary. You need to include current treatments and statistics. You know every good study has to have statistics. Do you know statistics? I don't know statistics. You can know statistics. And then you gotta design your protocol. And once you design your protocol, you have to create a CRF for data collection. So you gotta do CRF design. And then we gotta have quality data. You know everything rests on quality data. So here's your data plan. You gotta have a data plan. And don't forget the monitor plan. There's a lot that entails with the monitor plan. And are any procedures going to be in the hospital?
Well, no.
Good. Then we won't have to use their IB. We can use that IRB. They're not too demanding. But if you want to go with this one, you can go with that one. But I'm going to let you know that one requires your firstborn's blood type. Yeah. Okay. And we need a trial master file. And how are you going to get IP? Where are you going to store it? This is all on how to do that. And you got to have an informed consent. Do you have an ICF? We need a good informed consent. And you know, in that informed consent, we have to have HIPAA. We cannot break HIPAA.
What did my bright idea get me into?